Have you ever pondered on the pivotal events and repercussions of a global catastrophe that claimed over 15 million lives and indelibly etched its mark on history? Today, we take a deep dive into the intricate timeline of World War I, a catastrophic period that spanned from July 28, 1914 to November 11, 1918. Our odyssey commences with the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand Austria in Sarajevo, 1914. This event, while seemingly an isolated incident, served as the catalyst that ignited a fuse of tension, largely attributed to the imperialistic desires of the great powers. These powers, bifurcated into two conflicting coalitions, were soon enmeshed in a war the likes of which the world had never seen before. This war, its pivotal events, and far-reaching consequences will be our point of focus. Focusing on World War I, we witness a massive gathering of alliances. The Allies, featuring robust countries such as France, the Russian Empire, Great Britain, and Serbia, were later bolstered by the United States and several other nations. This powerful coalition faced the Central Powers, an alliance formed by Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. The scale of these alliances and the conflicts that ensued involved an astounding 70 million soldiers, of which 60 million were Europeans. This was not merely a war, but a testament to the deadly might and consequences of global alliances and conflicts, solidifying its place as one of the most catastrophic wars in human history. World War I mushroomed across Europe, leaving a marked impact on every front it touched. The Balkans, the Western Front, the Eastern Front, and even the Italian Front all were swept by this cataclysm. Every corner of Europe bore the brunt of this conflict, reflecting its massive scale. Major battles and standstills personified the enormity of the war, each one a stark reminder of the widespread loss and hardship faced by those trapped in the clash. The turning point of World War I came in 1917, 3 exhausting years into the fierce battle, when the United States, initially maintaining neutrality, decided to take a stand along with the Allies. This crucial development introduced a fresh surge of manpower and resources, causing a shift in the balance of power favoring the Allies. Consequently, these strategic changes and their implications led to the surrender of the Central Powers on November 11, 1918, marking a decisive outcome in World War I. The First World War left an indelible mark on the history of mankind, shaping the world as we know it today. This wasn't merely a conflict between nations, but a seismic shift that altered the global power dynamics dramatically. This pivotal event, lasting from 1914 to 1918, marked the end of age-old empires and the advent of new nations. The birth of these nations, triggered by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, was a direct result of the world's great powers being embroiled in the war. It had a broad reach that didn't leave any sphere untouched. It was perhaps the United States' entry into the war in 1917 that signaled a significant turning point. The aftermath of the First World War was characterized by profound political, social, and economic upheaval. With over 15 million lives lost and countless others affected, the war's imprints are still visible on the world's landscape. It was a grim reminder of the devastating cost of conflict and the urgency of pursuing peace. Reflecting on the First World War helps us understand the far-reaching impact conflicts can have on humanity and the world at large, reinforcing the importance of striving for a peaceful coexistence.